and the Chicago Bears taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. From the gun, here's Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. We get a peek at Tom Brady as he brings out this Tampa Bay offense. And Tom Brady in his 22nd season overall and his 2nd in Tampa Bay.
After 2 decades in New England, a change of scenery, and another tremendous season culminating with a Super Bowl title. 40 touchdown pass in the regular season, and most since his record-shattering 50-touchdown season of 2007 in New England. He did have minor knee surgery in the offseason, but he said he's sticking with his plan to play beyond the age of 45, which is still 2 years from now. Look out, NFL. Tom Brady still wants to win. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff to Fournette. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big... And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 4 yards out. as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
They'll try and run it here, and he will get in to make it 8-0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Well, the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Fields. That's complete right side to Komet.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Fields on 3rd down. Open man is Komet, the tight end.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. So 1 touchdown, 1 2-point conversion. That accounts for our first half total. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. This is Fournette. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A carry here for the big tight end. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. They hand off to their big tight end. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Fournette. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Leonard Fournette,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now Fields and the Bears down by 16. Just over 1:40 to play. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. On first down, it's Fields. He's got Mooney.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One play action. Fields.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd and 10, Fields being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Here's Fields. He'll drop this down to Williams.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Fields.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Thorough domination right now, and the game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, you'll be able to do whatever they want, how they want, 3 two-point conversions, and now they're up 24-0. So essentially they gained a field goal out of it without even trotting the kicker out there.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about your...
No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better.